That would spoil the spectacle for us on the ground. So as they come in towards us, we'll see how that works. And on the ning of tightening, all the boys squeeze back on the control column and hold a 4G turn in Fred. Jace has called the team into chevron now, as we draw towards the end of the first half of the show. We were in France last weekend, and the French told me that this looks like the Citroën symbol. Well, that's definitely not cool enough for the Red Arrows, so we're going to keep calling it chevron. All the pilots on the team have served as frontline fast jet pilots before joining. That's one of the prerequisites. And like most people in the Royal Air Force of today, they've all seen operational service in either Afghanistan or Iraq. The next manoeuvre is 9 Arrow. Always good on the radio.
Out, rolling, out. 6 steady, flat, 2.5 left. 6 flat, 2.5 left, 5 turning, 33 pitches.
So you hear Jace talking to Synchro Leader there as they plan to start the second half of the show. So you've seen all the big graceful formation manoeuvres, and what we're going to do now is split the formation. The front 5, the first 5 Reds 1 to 5, are known as Enid, after Enid Blyton's famous 5. The back 4 are known as Jippo. Jippo, 6 to 9, are led by the Synchro pair, Reds 6 and 7. The second half of the show is much more dynamic, so cameras at the ready for this one, as Jippo and Enid swap out. So as they run in towards us for the detonator to start the second half, cameras at the ready. Cameras ready. So with a bit of blue sky coming in from the right-hand side, the Synchro pair remain with us as the main formation leaps to the front. On the right-hand side is Red 6 Squadron Leader Ben Murphy, known as Baz, Synchro Leader, and on the left is Red 7 Flight Lieutenant Mike Ling, or Lingy. 7 Lingy is the noisiest on the radio, as you heard there. And a Synchro pair running in now for a manoeuvre called the Carousel. So they aggressively fight down to 100 feet and turn in at about 6G. The closure here is 800 miles an hour, and they're going to pass just 100 feet apart. There's really little room for error. On the left, Baz is in his 3rd year on the team as Synchro Leader. He's a former Harrier GR7 pilot. He went to Loughborough Grammar School before doing a degree in geography at the University of Newcastle. And like all the Harrier pilots on the team, he's seen several tours in Afghanistan. Out to the front then, Enid rejoin us for the infinity break. Here we see Red 1 Jace barrel rolling around the wings of the formation, drawing the mathematical symbol for infinity. Back in from the right and left, Synchro rejoin us for opposition barrel rolls, followed by the roller coaster. Out on the left is Red 7, Flight Lieutenant Mike Ling, or Lingy. As I said, the noise enthusiast on the radio in the whole team. He was brought up around Biggin Hill, where he used to watch the Red Arrows display at the Biggin Hill airfairs. That's what inspired him to apply for the team, and now he's made it. Lingy used to fly the Tornado F3, and he's also been a flying instructor on the Tucano at RAF Linton-on-Ouse, teaching future fast jet pilots. 8 and 9 have joined Synchro now, so what we're preparing for is the Jippo Pass. This is a combination of opposition barrel rolls and 4-point rolls. Good camera opportunity here. Let's see if you can get the perfect snap as they all cross. With this, they're now flying a manoeuvre called the Cyclone to Slingshot. Perfect timing required here and no errors. So Synchro slingshot out to us. Look out to the left-hand side and pick up Red 9, Flight Lieutenant Andrew Keith. On the right-hand side are Enid, stepping down to a formation called the Noose. Red 9, Flight Lieutenant Keith, or Boomer as he's known, is the second of the 2 Kiwi pilots on the team. Like Kermit, Boomer joined the Royal New Zealand Air Force initially and flew the Skyhawk. He joined the Royal Air Force in 2002 and he too is a Harrier GL7 pilot with several Afghanistan tours under his belt. He's on his 3rd year as the team. He's also the team exec, the one for keeping us all in check. So as Enid disappear off to the left-hand side, eyes out to the front once again as we look to pick up 6, 7 and 8 as they prepare for a manoeuvre called the Vortex. Another good camera opportunity coming up. As we see 7 and 8 barrel roll round 6's smoke trail. Ready with the cameras. That's Baz giving Red 7 Lingy his commands to make sure that they are symmetrical as they fly around this manoeuvre. The pilot's flying the jet's max performance around this turn here, probably pulling 6 or 7 G as they descend down to 100 feet for opposition barrel rolls.